We are here today as part of the Green Business Value Chain program, Clear to Grow, with a group of participants that have been with us for several months now. The program aims to strengthen and build businesses that are already in the value chain of clearing alien and invasive trees in order to secure our water resources and also support the restoration of our environment, because in many instances these trees are growing in areas that should be grazing land and so on. So by clearing, we then ensure that water is released back into our natural systems, because these trees take up to 5 to 6% of our water. So these businesses that are here are already working with the Department of Environmental Affairs and have been doing so for a while. So we're then training them and connecting them to value chains that reduce their dependency on government.
We are an environmental company offering quite a vast range of services, from game management, land management, but one of the biggest reasons we're here is basically on the aspect of alien invasive clearing, which has been a big part of our business.
Lebitso la ka ke Anankuna, ke bereka under environmental affairs, ke bereka ka di alien plant. And then lebaka le lentiste mo avocado ko re ke tla ithuta skills sa ka ko ke bereka ka ditlhara ke alien plant ke go ke a di gona tseo.
Normally what I'm doing on daily basis, I do construction and other projects. I do the clearing of invasive and alien plants with the department, under the Department of Environmental Affairs. So we normally cut and do the chemical, place the chemical on the plant.
The reason why we are doing this particular segment is that there's been a continuation. So we are at a point where we are now talking about the importance of the entrepreneur's ability to assess and make decisions based on feasibility of the opportunities that they will be getting, and also their viability in terms of are they able to make an income or profit from the opportunities. So it's what are the steps that are needed in order to come to a conclusion as to whether an opportunity is feasible or not.
These sessions really help a lot, because at first when we come here, it was like we were a business person but with a small mind. But now it's opening there and there, even it's opening more doors for us, because right now I'm like, I know how to budget. I know how to differentiate between a budget and my personal finances. So at first we were like confused. Whatever you have, you just use it. But now at least we have a vision and we know where we are going now.
The biggest shift that we are excited about, and it may seem to be too simple to be something to be excited about, just the understanding and appreciation and shift towards opportunities beyond the department. I mean, that's very exciting, because in the beginning, that's not so obvious for people. Somebody mentioned that their key learning is that they do not work for Working for Water, for the Working for Water program, that program is their client. And then obviously the confirmation that other people have got clients and they are now having issues that relate to engaging customers that are non-government. And so that's been exciting to hear, hey, how do we price, how do we negotiate around these sets of demands? So that's been very exciting for me to just hear that now we're having business people problems, rather than looking only to the government as a client.
I think the program is quite good in the sense that people have become more free, fellow colleagues, and you can see people free in the sense opening up their challenges and some of the goals they're being able to achieve. And I think personally I've seen fellow colleagues grow from strength to strength, and people understand the market and the space more. And I think for me personally, again, it just reiterates the network base and being able to tap into each other as and when needed.
This program has achieved, now I can negotiate better with the landowners, and I make how to present myself and how to achieve what I'm looking for to the landowners, yes. And the pricing and stuff, yeah, now it's balanced. For now we are busy like negotiating with a farmer. There's a lot of invasive alien plants in his farm, so now we are negotiating it. So we have an appointment to go and meet him back and bring all the documents and stuff, yes, and then to agree on it.
The size of this group is 22 people. The size of our entire pilot, because this is actually running as a pilot that's going very well, is 120 businesses. You know? And then when you talk about how many people have been impacted, it's also quite useful to consider that we work with 120 that also work with other businesses that also then have dependents that are affected by the sustainability of these businesses, because that's part of the name of the game. And this learning through doing is really a powerful thing, because it builds the confidence to do. And that's what part of what's exciting as we come together again, is that we're talking about things that people have done. So part of the exciting thing for me is to be hearing, look, this is what has changed in how I do things, and this is how it's impacted the bottom line and the health of my business.
Do not sleep home. Come to Avocado, you'll learn a lot of things, then the mentality will change. You know, we had this mentality of relying on the department only, while we can also ourselves go and look for a new contracts or a new clients. So with the same program of Avocado, now we have got a lot of knowledge that you can approach your own at your own time. You can go and look for a new client, not rely on the department only, because sometimes it's becoming difficult from the department to get the contract due to the finance and everything.
I really appreciate it, and I'll recommend it to anyone who is like a small business, just to come and train and to learn more about it, yes.